like to learn when you're having fun? Is Toastmasters a positive part of your life? Would you like to give the gift of Toastmasters to others? One of the things I learned about marketing sales, when in doubt, start with questions that invoke a positive answer. In several right in succession, getting the audience, the person you're talking to, thinking, yes, yes, yes. Whether you like it or not, we are all in sales. And much of what we do throughout our lives, we're in sales. I personally hate that. I learned when I was a juvenile that I have real trouble asking someone to give me money for something. I just can't do it. All those kids that have to go and sell things around neighborhoods, I despise that. So one of the ways I deal with selling Toastmasters, which I've done now for 16 years, is I don't view it as a sale. I view it as a gift. I am giving people a positive experience, an opportunity to learn. When you're learning about, no, that's useless. When you're learning and talking to people about Toastmasters, you have to figure out what is your story. What have you learned about Toastmasters? From Toastmasters. What does it mean to you? What does it mean to you? To me, one of the things we decide we actually do as an organization that's a bit wrong is we concentrate so much on public speaking. I find very few people intend to speak in front of public with 10 million people listening to them. No. But we all talk to people at work, at church, at homes. Hopefully we know how to listen. One of the things I've learned from Toastmasters, I tell people when I'm explaining about Toastmasters, is that I have gotten better at listening, watching the people that I'm talking to. It's like watching the people here. It's a little tough to see the people off in Zoom land, but I'm a better listener now because of being a Toastmaster. So when I talk to people, I talk about my experiences, what I've learned. Your experiences, what you've learned is going to be somewhat different than mine. That's fine. That's what you're giving a gift to Toastmasters. You can ask, you've been a Toastmaster, you can answer questions about the product if you want to use marketing language. But explain to people that it's a community. It is a group of people. In fact, as far as I know, it's the largest self-help and group help organization that is. Maybe double Alcoholics Anonymous might be larger. I haven't done the comparison. But it is a huge group of people, virtually all volunteers, who are learning and helping each other. When I was district governor, my phrase, the slogan was enjoy, serve, learn. Not vary which verb depending on who I was talking to. That's what Toastmasters is doing. Again, be ready at any time. You never know when there's an opportunity to tell people about this gift that we have in Toastmasters and what we can do to you. When I was area governor, I visited every club in my area. When I was division governor, I visited every club in my division. When I was district, I visited about half of the 87 clubs that we have in Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, Oregon, and all that. One of the things I learned is if you really wanted to find a strong club, one that draws people in, it's the chit chat before and after the meeting. We have a pretty good chit chat today. Unfortunately, we're separated. We have the Zoom chit chat and the room chit chat. And they were chit chatting back and forth. But that's the best we're doing given technological difficulties. One of the things we want to work on as a club is keeping that sense of community both before and after meeting. So after the meeting, the Zoom master who's logged in with my account, we don't want to turn off that prematurely. As long as there's chit chat going on online, whether with or without the people here, we want that to continue. That's the sense of community that's important. Because again, we're all volunteers here. So think about what Toastmasters means to you, how you explain it. We bring people in, show them our community. Community is important because in the evaluations, you get in front of someone. The evaluator comes up in front and gives feedback. Some characters sitting in the back. Why does that work? I have a good question once. The Idaho Falls Chamber of Commerce. How in the world does it work that someone stands up and gives you feedback on your talk? How does that work? It's trust. We're all in it together. We're all trying to help each other. So I know whoever, in this case, Lori is going to be evaluating me. I trust Lori. I know that she's going to do her best to give me useful, constructive feedback. So this sense of community is utterly critical for all of this to work. That's, again, something we share, we give to people as they come. Finally, when we have guests, Vice President of Membership, it's easier for those people in person, but the Vice President of Membership and the rest of the club want to make sure that no guests leaves without being asked what they thought of the meeting. No guest leaves without being invited to join, because we've got something worth sharing. We have something worth giving. So as we continue our mission together as Toastmasters, think about how to give the gift using your words and your experiences. I'm a Toastmaster.